What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Pass series here from Auto Club Speedway. We are at, I just said where we're at. We are about to kick off the second race of the Pass series season. Oh boy, this is going to get wild. We got the 6 of Dexter Bean on pole with the 60 of Patrick Sheltra starting P2. Behind them, the 97 of rookie Jerry Cook, who actually didn't race Daytona last week. For some reason, they just didn't have the car ready for Daytona, but he will be chasing the championship this season. Is at a bit of a starting a bit behind, but from what we've seen in the MG or the Money Grand National Series, I think he'll be all right points wise. Starting at his outside, Mike Harmon in the 38. Behind them is Justin Marks rounding out the top 5, and Aaron Crocker to his outside. Coming around off turn 4, pace car getting ready to take the hard left turn on a pit road. There it goes. The field is now in the hands of Dexter Bean. When does he fire off? How about right here in that little box? Green flag is in the air. We are racing at Auto Club. 4 wide already. That didn't take long. Here they go. 3 wide for the lead in the turn 1. Here comes Justin Marks on the inside. Marks with a strong run on the bottom there. Here comes the 16 of Allgaier behind him as well. Down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. These guys absolutely flying around here. 180 plus. And now 4 wide for the lead once again. Patrick Sheltra with a huge run into 60. Dexter Bean goes up the block. Sheltra gives him a bump. Here comes Bean back down to the bottom. 4 wide behind. Dexter Bean is going to lead lap number 1. Cars are everywhere behind him. And here we go into turns 1 and 2 once again. Looking at 3. Looking at 4 wide. Here comes Jerry Cook now down to the bottom. He's going to get to the inside of the 65 of Marks. And now Justin Allgaier up in the second, down the back straightaway, goes up to get the draft of Sheltra, the 60 of Sheltra in the lead now from Auto Club Speedway. Things already getting wild here. I'm starting to wish we were still on Fox because, man, this needs more eyes on it. Down the front straightaway once again, side by side at the stripe as Sheltra wins the race to the caution flag. I didn't even know the caution was out, but it looks like something happened to Hefner in the 72. Let's see what happened to him here. Bring it back. Looks like it happened in turns 1 and 2. And yep, J.R. Hefner gets clipped from behind by Eric McClure, and around he goes. McClure hard into the outside wall along with, who is that? That is the 7 of Jamie Caudill. And Jennifer Jo Cobb in the 82 getting collected. So, tough break for J.R. Hefner there. But, yeah. Tough break for everybody involved, really. But how about that race back to the caution? How about the racing 2 laps in? I mean, right off the bat, we are going ham here from Auto Club Speedway. Gonna rack them up, try it again. And remember, double file restarts at every track this season for every race. So, here we go. Pace car is in. We are about to begin once again. Sheltra brings us back up to speed. Oh, but the 16 of Allgaier got a great launch. Sheltra spun the tires. It seems something wrong with that 60 car. He is not getting up to speed. Must have missed the shift or something. Now he's rolling. But man, that held a lot of people up. Here comes the 97 of Jerry Cook. The 98 of Aaron Crocker. The 25 is up into the mix. That's Damon Lusk. And man, they are bunched up back here. 3 wide all the way down the back straightaway. Heading into turns 3 and 4. Look out. That got really tight. The 1 had to back out of it. That's Dominic Casola in the 1 car. Had to back out to avoid causing a wreck there. comes Cook with a push from Aaron Crocker. Gonna block that 98 machine. Trying to keep that momentum up. On the top side here, remember, multi-groove racing. The bottom has less grip than the top line here. So this is gonna be an interesting race to see what lines these guys pick to find speed. But man, Justin Allgaier is gone. Would you look at that lead from the 16 of Allgaier? He is absolutely hauling here from Auto Club Speedway. That 16 car saying bye-bye to the rest of the field. No draft needed. He is driving away from everybody. Here comes Jerry Cook moving his way up into second place. And further behind, look at all these guys fanning out down the front stretch, trying to get back in the line, entering turns 1 and 2. Contact cars sliding up the racetrack. 4 wide throughout. Looking at a little bit of 5 wide here and there. Nice flyby down the back straightaway. Cars shuffling them around, jockeying around down the back stretch, trying to get in position, trying to find what line will work best for them. Still 3 and 4 wide all throughout the pack. 61 is Stephen Wallace coming through the middle. He's got to run, but he's got nowhere to take it. 4 wide, looking at 5 wide down the front straightaway, heading into turns 1 and 2 here. And Justin Allgaier is gone. He is still driving away from the field. He is still just absolutely pulling away. I'm not sure what he's got under the hood of that number 16 car, but he is gone. Patrick Sheltra and Jerry Cook fighting it out for second here, trying to pull away from the pack as well. It's that 97 of Cook. But man, these guys back here, they cannot get away from each other, and you can see it. They are bunched up. They are all over the place. Here comes the 29 of Brian Keselowski with a run on Chad McCumbee. Trouble into the outside wall. Goes to 14 of Michael Folk. And that's going to bring out the caution. Along with Dexter Bean, your pole sitter. And actually, no, it will not bring out the caution. We are still green. 5 wide down the backstretch now. Heading into turn 3, car on the apron is Michael McDowell. Can he keep it down there? Yes, he can. So they kept the car straight. No caution. Don't see any debris down there. Looking at 5 wide down the front stretch. They are all bunched up. Looking at maybe 6 wide. Man, there are cars everywhere. This track is so wide. Trouble. More contact. Huge crash. Car upside down. He's in the catch fence. And Bill Baird barrel rolling down the front or down the banking here in 1 and 2. Caution is out big time. We might need a red flag after that one. That was a terrifying crash. Jennifer Joe Cobb goes flying through. Allgaier wins the race back to the caution flag by a mile. Here comes Jerry Cook for P2. Patrick Shelter P3. Brad Smith and Brian Silas round out the top 5. And man, that was a violent wreck in turns 1 and 2. Huge crash. What in the world? Bill Baird upside down, riding the safer barrier. And let's see what happened here. The 0-2 of Bobby Santos gets a tap from behind by the 47 up into the huge group of cars behind him. And that 52, lucky not to get into the catch fence with the roof, got into the fence with the left front tire instead and goes rolling down off the safer barrier. Wild flips and rolls. Wild ride for that 52 car. 76 involved. There's Bobby Santos the third right there. Man, they were all bunched up. We knew that couldn't end well with them all being bunched up like that. And as we see it once again here, the 46 of Paul McGilton. Is it Paul? Gets into the back of the 0-2, sends them up the racetrack, and they all go up in the outside wall hard. The 52 gets squeezed into the wall, just the right angle to just launch that car. Tim Mitchell and Bill Weber involved as well. But man, not Bill, Brian, Bill something. I don't know. I gotta look at these names, man. I cannot remember all these names after looking at them once or twice. I gotta keep looking at them before I do these videos. J.R. Hefner sneaks through. Look at Bobby Santos's car. All torn up. That car is destroyed heading down the back straightaway. about the 06 of Tim Mitchell. Heavy damage to him as well there as Allgaier caught the pace car, and here we go again. Gonna rack them, stack them up, and try and send them off one more time here. Alright, we're going green this time. I'm sorry if y'all hear a lot of background noise. We are going green. Allgaier lines them up on the inside line here. The field doubles up behind them. Pace car makes the hard left turn on the pit road. We're about to begin. Now I'm going to shut up and crank it up here. You saw Jerry Cook jump out to an early lead on that restart, but Allgaier just way too fast for him. Drives away in that number 16 machine, and Jerry Cook making only his third start here in the series. Remember, he raced those 2 road course races last season. Now trying to make a full-time effort this season. 10 laps to go here from Auto Club. This looks like Allgaier's race to lose, but man, I'll tell you what, the craziness has not settled down yet behind him. Goes to 59 to South, looking to the bottom, can't quite get there. And here goes up high now. Damon Lusk down low, trying to get a run on Patrick Sheltra in the 60. Sheltra trying to defend both spots, goes up the block, but Lusk gets to his inside. Here comes the 66. And now here comes the 60 with a run through 1 and 2 to the outside of the 66. The 66 trying to advance his position on Brad Smith in the 26. Now that's going to force 3 wide down the back straightaway. Sheltra, a man on a mission here as he absolutely blows their doors off, going by both of them down the back stretch. Now has his sights set once again on a 97 Monster Energy machine. That's Jerry Cook. Billy Leslie in the 18 car up high. 61 of Stephen Wallace trying to make something work. Todd Bodine in a 49 car. That old car from 2000, I believe 2003, 2004. Still running, still kicking it here with these newer cars. Here comes Sheltra now, getting by the 97 machine. That bright neon green number 60 car. Hard to miss it, man. That car is fat. Oh, trouble hard into the wall. Goes to 25 of Damon Lusk, along with the 1 of Dominic Casola, bringing out the caution once again. Those cars just shot to the right. Out of nowhere. There's Cook, retakes second. Justin Allgaier comes off turn 4. He will lead back to the caution flag once again by a mile. Battle for P2 coming to the stripe. going to be Jerry Cook hanging on in that Mack Motorsports number 97 car. And man, I'm surprised those cars are still running, because that 25 and that one car took huge hits head on into the outside wall. You'd think the engines would be killed after that, but at least let's see what happened here. Oh man, Refner just got into the back bumper to 25, sent him up into the one, and they had nowhere to go. Poor Dominic Casola there, nowhere to go, nothing he could do, and had nothing to do with it. Just a passenger at that point, along for the ride, hard into the outside wall. Goes both the 1 and the 25. See it once again from this angle, just right into the safer barrier. Luckily, that is safer barrier, not concrete. These guys are able to not walk away, they're able to drive away. So, that's a good sign. Justin Allgaier, your leader, is going to have to hang on here on this restart. We'll be restarting with just 2 laps to go here as we double them up once again. Double file throughout the entire field, and just 2 laps to go. We know things are going to get crazy here. Allgaier, the fastest, strongest car today. No sponsors on that number 16 car, but definitely some talent and speed to make up for it. Green flag in the air once again. 2 laps to go from Auto Club. We're racing. Shelter hops low. Cook up high trying to get a run. Nothing he can do. Here comes the 26 of Brad Smith on the bottom. He has to check up. That 97 does a great job pinching him, keeping him down there. And now the entire outside run gets a run. Or outside line gets a run down the backstretch. Brian Silas leading the top lane. And he's going to blow by these guys. Here comes Refner in the 66 as well. Off turn 4. White flag in the air. One more time around for Justin Allgaier. No competition for him. He is way out in front. Jerry Cook trying his best to do everything he can to run that 16 car down. But there is no catching Justin Allgaier here today. They are racing absolutely crazy towards the back. But up front, no contest. Justin Allgaier is going to come off turn 4. He wins at Auto Club. And look at the battle for third. It's going to be Brian Silas hanging on, and a huge pack of cars behind him. They somehow made it around cleanly. Justin Allgaier, your winner here from the Auto Club Speedway. Jerry Cook, an impressive run for him as he finishes second. That's going to do it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see you all next time. And until then, peace.